Okay, now what I want to do is take you through opening up your chapter 1 through 3 webpage that we have so far. We've changed the font, we've changed font color, we've changed the color within the page of the font color and the font size, and we added a picture to our page and changed the background color. Now I want to show you how you can easily embed other code from other sites and figure out how to place them on your page and mess around with them. It's kind of a fun thing. If you go into my Moodle, I insert a lot of links there to some things that are kind of cool. If you go down to this cool HTML codes in the first section, then you can click on that link and that'll take you to this wildtips.com, but it has some neat HTML text codes. So if you click on that link, then it'll take you something that it's not taken to me. Okay, let me try that again here. Let's see if that'll open up here where we need to. Okay, here we go. If you scroll down, there's all kinds of codes that you can use, and we'll learn a lot of these. We won't learn all of them, but I just wanted to take you through some that are really cool that you can mess around with and use. If you scroll down, there's all kinds of ones that make your text flash and other things. Let's click on the second page here. And if you scroll down to the second page, there's other ones here that are kind of fun. There's some marquee ones, and so there's all kinds of things that are fun. So let's go ahead and let's try this. I don't know. You can pick whichever one. I'm going to ask you to eventually pick two of them and mess around with them. But I'm going to pick this one. So if you highlight the code and then right click and copy or Control C, then I want you to go back to, you can leave this page open, but I want you to, or minimize that. Then go back to your page, and then I want you to right click and view source. And then underneath your picture, let's go ahead and put a BR there for a line break. And then underneath that, all you have to do is Control V or right click and paste. Okay, and what this does is paste that code that you copied back there. Okay. Now you can go File and Save and then close, and then let's refresh our page and see what we have. Okay, so now I have a marquee text going by. Okay, so that's what that did for us. So now play around with it a little bit. Right click, view your source, and maybe try to figure out, look at the source and see if you can figure out what to change. Like right here where your text goes here, I could put something in there for your text instead of your text goes here. I'm going to change my direction is left, my background behavior, my background color is yellow, and loop is okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that, and then I'm going to save it. You can change what you'd like to change on yours too. And then I'm going to refresh my page here. And so there I changed the text for spring break. Notice the reason that my text is white is because my text is white up here. Okay, so I haven't ended that other font tag. So I think what I'm going to do is right click and view source. And then after this font tag, after that spring break up here, I'm going to close close my font tag. And then, so my marquee shows up with a different color, I'm going to do a new one, and I'm going to do color equal green, size equal 12, face equal Arial. And then I'm going to save that and see what that does here. Okay, so now looks kind of better, I think. So just mess around with, the tags that you can use off of sites, and you can modify them. Once we get to learn more about HTML, you'll know more about how to modify the tags. And right now our scroll direction, it's going to scroll. And I think speed is a tag, so I'm going to try that. Let's see what that does. And I think it's going slower. I'm going to try 3 and see what that does. And see if that speeds it up a little bit. And it must be going slower. So, just play around with stuff and see what you can get it to do. And so you can play around with that way. Okay. So the requirements for this chapter 1 through 3 test, or chapter 1 through 3 hands-on, was to, kind of pick a couple codes from here and just mess around with them, embed them into your site, and see what they have what they do for you. If you click down here, there's some more. You can take a picture and make it, kind of funky, wavy or whatever. You can center your picture. You can marquee a picture. So all kinds of different things. There's more, I think, even more than that. So, read through those and pick something that looks fun and embed it into your page, and I'll look for 2 on those.